So, in my last video, I beat Pixel Blade without attacking. That's right, no swords and no abilities that deal damage. However, after posting that to the Pixel Blade group, it caught the attention of one of the moderators. Turns out, he's not just a mod. He's also a modeler and artist for the game, and he hit me with a challenge. Try beating Pixel Blade doing Thorns only. Now, I would attempt to do this, however, I only have so much health in the game, and I doubt I would even be able to make it to John if I had to take hits in order to deal damage. But I also got a reply from a tester, who said to do a parry only run. Now this is where things get interesting. Obviously I can't use the elemental circle upgrade, since that's not what this challenge is. But after messing around with the game's banner system, I found something crazy. The Thorns banner deals damage to enemies when you land a perfect parry or a dodge. So the question is, can you beat Pixel Blade using Thorns only? But before we dive into the actual attempts, let's lay down some ground rules. Rule 1. I'm only allowed to kill enemies through parries and by dodging. If it's not a reactive move, it's off the table. Rule 2. No abilities. That means I'm not allowed to use abilities such as Nightmare Blade that deal no damage but also stun the enemy. Rule 3. No outside help. No players, no distractions, no cheesy exploits. This is a solo run in heroic mode. Just me, my ray flexes, and the parries. Alright then. Now that we got the rules in place, let's get started. For this run, I'm going to be using the wooden scythe, mainly because it has a healing ability, which will be useful if I miss a parry or a dodge. As for my armor, I'm going to be using the iron armor, as it has the highest HP stat of all my armor sets, which allows me to take a little bit more damage if I fail to hit a parry or a dodge. As for the banner upgrades, I will be using the Thorns, max stamina, and the agility. If I do not get any of these, then hopefully I can use lifesteal or something else, but hopefully it doesn't turn out to be a bad banner setup, so let's go ahead and get started. So we got the Thorns upgrade now, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick it, and I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer for the run. So let's go ahead and get started. to John. Now, the game plan for John is when he does his ground pound attack, it registers as multiple hits. So, I'm just going to tank his ground pound attack to try to inflict as much damage onto him as I can. So, hopefully we don't get too diffed here by HP. Oh my goodness, he only does 9 per smash. Boom! John has been defeated with Thorns, and I get blessed with Thorns 2 upgrade. Oh my goodness. That only took like 8 minutes or something to beat John. Holy cow. And now that John's been defeated, we move on to the giant goblin. And then onto the castle. We finally made it to the Goblin Giant. Just before the 1 hour mark. Oh my goodness. And this boss fight is not going to be fun because of these mortar goblins and cannon goblins. And the giant goblin is going to be very annoying to deal with. So... Let's go. Just like that, the second boss of Pixel Blade has been beaten just using parries and thorns and dodges. Oh my goodness. Now, the hardest part is going to be the castle since it has so many freaking enemies. And trying to get to Kingslayer is going to be the pain. So... on the 1 hour mark. And I'm finally making it to Kingslayer at the 2 hour mark. So...
Warrior is a peace that you seek, yet you kill others for the illusion of harmony. Lend me the strength of your blood, and you shall join the wrath.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy cow, there's so many bolts! Oh my goodness! So after doing that Thorns only run, I do not recommend anyone else do this challenge ever because you had to be crazy, which I am. So yeah, thank you for watching.